What up, y'all? It's your guy Dawson from D&D TV. Thank you for rating, commenting, and subscribing. Everybody who's donated, those of you all who will, you know I appreciate it. All that information is in the description box below. Also, go over to my other YouTube channel, Dawson Speaks TV. Make sure you subscribe over there. Now let's get into this topic. Alright, thanks for clicking on the video. Hope everyone is doing well. Now this video is for educational purposes, and as I approach this topic with respect, I need you all to please be respectful in my comment section. Thanks. Alright, now this story is coming out of Virginia. Now you all remember just a couple of months ago, I did another story of a minister of music in Virginia as well, Rupert Houghton, and now we have this story. Robin Kills, 59 years old, was a successful woman, a mother and minister of music at her church, Great Hope Baptist Church in Richmond, Virginia. According to family and friends, Robin always smiled, she loved people, and was always willing to help others. Which is why it came as a shock one morning at her home. Robin was injured outside in her front yard. The Henrico County Police responded to a mental health call around 9:30 a.m. for a man who was outside of Robin's home yelling with no clothes on. When officers arrived, they found 59-year-old Robin Kills' body in her front yard at her home. According to the Henrico Police Department, Robin Kills died at the scene shortly after being hit by a car. Andre Kills, 30 years old, Robin's son, was found naked in the driver's seat of an SUV and was taken to the hospital. After being medically cleared, he was charged with second-degree murder in connection to his mother's death. As news spread throughout the Richmond gospel community of Robin's death, one of her friends and church members stated, "Robin was an amazing woman. She was a loving sister, mother, and friend. She was our angel on earth and now our angel in heaven." Now I'm going to let you all watch this video and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary. And you all know me, I'm Dawson, and I won't hold back.
Henrico man is facing murder charges, accused of running over his own mother in her front yard.
8 News reporter Rachel Keller is live in Henrico with new details on this shocking case. Rachel.
Eric, Deanna, 30-year-old Andre Kills is currently sitting in a Henrico County jail this evening. After an in-depth investigation, Henrico police say Kills allegedly hit and killed his mother, Robin. I'm told close friends and family members are heartbroken. Henrico police responding to a mental health call yesterday morning for a man who was outside yelling with no clothes on Point Hollow Drive. When they arrived, they found 59-year-old Robin Kills' body in the front yard of a home along that street. She died at the scene shortly after being hit by a car. Her son, Andre Kills, was found naked in the driver's seat of an SUV and was later taken to the hospital. After being medically cleared, he was charged with second-degree murder in connection to his mother's death. Robin's close friends, like Alvin Campbell, says they're in shock.
When I got the text message, it took my breath. All I could do was, and didn't breathe for a minute, Oh my God.
Born into a musical family, Miss Kills was a musician and led the music ministry at Great Hope Baptist Church in Richmond.
The gospel music community here in Richmond is going to really suffer.
Campbell calling her a talent.
I was at a rehearsal last night, and it was announced. But I didn't tell the guy to announce it, but he announced it after I told him. And the choir members just went in all like, Robin? You mean Robin Kills?
Family members tell us earlier this year she beat cancer and had more life to live.
It's a devastating blow to all of us.
Police are still working to determine the exact cause of death. Anyone with information on this case is asked to contact Detective Noah with Henrico Police.
Alright, y'all, let's go in. Now first, let me send my condolences out to the family, friends, and associates of Robin Kills. She was beloved in that community and she is missed by many. The news of Robin's death shocked many people, and many women took to social media to post their frustration. One woman wrote, "Mothers will put their daughters out for the slightest infraction and keep their abusive sons in their care forever. That's all I got to say." Michelle said he was naked with no clothes on. "I wonder why he wasn't in a mental institution. Rest in peace to her." Another woman said, "This reminds me of my younger brother. He is a drug addict and drunk, and he gets unhinged when he's under the influence. He lives with my mom and constantly tries to charge at us." Another woman wrote, "These moms won't throw out their troubled sons, and this is the result. I read a few of these a year ago involving black moms. Always moms and always their sons." And then Nay said she probably was trying to stop him and calm him down, and he charged at her instead. This is so sad. Also, I'm curious if he was on some type of drugs or something as well. And Nay, that's exactly what I think. I think there was some type of substance abuse that probably was going on there, or maybe he just snapped. Now, the day before the situation happened with Andre and his mother, he did post on social media, and I'm going to read that to you all now. One of the posts said, "Sorry all, I've been dealing with insomnia and I believe I have fallen asleep. I am safe and I am sorry." Another post he said, "I'm very happy right now. I look forward to telling you why the next time we speak." And then the last post on that day he said, "My people showed up and showed out when I ain't really know how. That's what I've always needed, my family. So now my mission is to thank everyone in my family, because if it's one thing I've always needed, it's something to keep me off my phone." Now, I know there are a lot of people who will probably say, he was a bum, he was a mama's boy, mama was helping him, living with his mom, and look what happened. Kind of like those women who posted that stuff on social media, but that wasn't true. Andre had always had plans to go to law school. However, after a 9-week training course to become a deputy sheriff, Andre joined the force full time in 2013. And after that, some years after that, he decided to go back to school. Yes, Andre went back to school because he wanted to go to University of Richmond School of Law to become a lawyer. So Andre was a young man who was doing something with his life. Now, this could be a situation, like I said before, that substance abuse may have been involved. Maybe somebody slipped him something. It could be where he just snapped. And I know in the news report they said that he was medically cleared. And I understand that medical clearance is a statement from a licensed medical practitioner that a particular person has no medical issues or problems that would preclude them from being incarcerated. I understand that. But I still believe that they need to do a thorough psycho evaluation on this young man. I think there was some mental illness there as well. However, no matter what it was, he still will have to pay the consequences for the death of his mother. And I know I have some highway to heaven people who come over to my platform all the time. You all don't bother the other vloggers. You all come to me. I don't care. It's good. And I know some people will say, "Dawson, you always talk about mental health. It ain't no mental health. It's the devil. It's the devil." Now look, if that's what you believe, that's what you believe. But if you're going to blame the devil for everything, let's talk about the devil when some of these individuals, some of you, lie on your income tax, claimed other people's children, lied on paperwork. Yeah, you can't tell it, let me tell it. I'm serious. If you're going to be a pious person, just be piously consistent in all of your deeds. All right? Now, I know I told you all in another video, I had that saying, when helping you hurts me, I've got to go. And yes, I still stand by that and I believe that. But I know, and you all know too, that there are certain people, especially some of our family members, your children, mama and daddy, auntie them, they pull on your heartstrings. And all I'm telling you is that just be careful. Be careful out there when you're trying to help people, when you're trying to be there for them, when they're going through crisis situations. Just be careful. For the past couple of years, after every video towards the end, I always tell you all to take care of yourself. Y'all take care of yourself. There's so much going on in the world, and I need you to take care of yourself. I want you to take care of you. Please, please, please. Take care of your mental health as well. Well, Dawson, you don't know what I've been through. I done been through so much. Some of my family and friends turned their backs on me. They don't even like me no more. I don't care what your family and friends did. You don't need their approval in order to take care of you. You take care of yourself. I'm for real, you all. That's how you're going to survive 2022 and beyond. You've got to take care of yourself. Some of you are waiting for someone to come. They're not coming. They're not coming to help you. You going to come up in your consciousness and begin to do what you need to do for you. Now I'm off of this. Y'all know how I get. I'll keep you all up to date on this case. And again, my condolences go out to the family, friends, and associates of Robin Kells, and especially her son Travis and her nephew Wayne. All right. Until next time, it's your guy Dawson. Take care of yourself and each other. Peace.